Oh, you all, I had the day off and I caused a little damage. Let's get right into it. Hello, you all. Today is Independence Day here in the US, so we all have the day off, or most people do. And I got bored, you all, sitting in the house all day. I have no barbecue plans, no celebration plans. I just have the day off. So I got bored and decided to amble on over to where? The stores. And speaking of my last haul, I think it was the last haul where I told you all, hey, I really don't shop at Old Navy. I go here and there, once or twice a year to see what they have. And I realized that I actually have a Old Navy not too far from my neighborhood. It's literally 12 minutes away from my house. So guess what we did? I went out to get one thing. Honestly, I went to get one $15 item that I saw online. I said, might as well go pick it up in person because I'm bored. And fast forward, I purchased 10 times as much. I ended up spending $150. What I will say is it wasn't $150 exclusively at Old Navy because there were other stores around. But let me show you what I got. So we ended up with this big old long receipt from Old Navy. And let me show you, I'm going to start with what got me going into Old Navy, and then we can go into the extra things that I got. So what brought me into Old Navy was literally this. It was this pair of skirts. And the original price on this was $30, and they had it 50% off, so you can get it for $15. So that was my intent, was to go and grab one of these. But when I tried it on in the store, it was so adorable that I decided to get it in two colors. They had two colors available, so I just got the two colors. Now this one, so I got this one in an extra small, and this was perfect. They didn't have an extra small in this one. I got this one. It's just slightly longer and a little bit more like, it's like the shorts underneath. It skirts like this with shorts underneath. The shorts underneath are a little bit looser, but you can't tell that with this skirt being on top. So there we are. So that's how I started. Then I was in line and they had a BOGO on the socks. And I saw these adorable socks with the little bib lettuce edge here, this little wrap lettuce edge. And each of these have hearts on them. And I can't resist these little adorable socks that I usually wear with my jelly sandals or my ballet flats. It's the perfect accompaniment. So then I decided to grab more, not as adorable, but these are in different colors. These are gray, navy, and white, with each having a little heart on them as well. Actually, the navy is plain. I thought they had a heart, but this one has a heart as well. So that was the BOGO on the socks. So then I said, well, what else do they have? And I was standing in line, and they had this t-shirt that has Rocky on it. And how could I not grab this t-shirt? I am going to cut it. This is a men's small. I'm going to cut it to make it cropped, but I will still be able to keep the main part. So I'm super excited about that. So once I got those three, and this was 40% off. The original price on this was $19.99, and they had it for 40% off. So I said, well, before I go, let me double check to make sure there isn't anything else that I want. So went through the clearance section. They had this really adorable tank top that has ruffled shoulders. The original price was $20, and it was for $6.99. In the clearance section too, I love these little leggings here. My husband absolutely hates these because they're this thin cotton, but they're super comfy. I don't like being squeezed by like the spandex in other leggings when I work out. These are so comfortable for me. And I believe these were $4 each. So I got 2 pairs of these leggings. And then while I was over there too, I found, do you remember in the last haul, I'm not sure if you do, I got this 2-piece set. I ordered from Old Navy online. It was a 2-piece set it was navy blue with polka dots. It was a ball skirt and like a little crop top. So this is the same thing, but it's all black. And I did not pick up the top. And this was $11. And I ended up paying online for my other one, and it was on sale, $23.99. And because this was an online exclusive that maybe somebody had returned to their store, they had given it to me for $11. This one is in a size small, so it sits low on the hips, as opposed to the other one that I have is an extra small. It sits like more high waist, which is fine because I have a way in my head how I'm going to wear this, and it works perfectly to sit lower. Also in the clearance section, I found this basic. I really like this one. It's a really light heather gray ribbed knit long sleeve shirt, perfect for our winters here, all the layering that we need to do. And the original price on this was $20, and I got this for $3.47. Another piece from the clearance section is this sweatshirt. It was originally $36.99, and I got it for $9.99. And it's a cropped sweatshirt in this beautiful natural light tan color that says Kindness Crew. So I'll definitely be rocking that. Also in the clearance section, I got these jeans. I love them because they were kind of like patchworky without being patchworky. Can you see that? It's just different colors. It's not actual patches. And I sized up on this. This is supposed to be a high-rise jean, and I got this in a size 6, and you all know my normal size is a size 0. So these sit really low and baggy the way that I like, and these are perfect for me. The original price on this was $55, and I ended up getting it for $13.99. And the last piece, I waffled back and forth on this one, and it's a pair of green shorts. Little athletic green shorts, and it just says sunshine, enjoy today, state of mind on here. And so sunshine, state of mind, enjoy today. And the reason why I waffled on these is because I do have a pair of green shorts that are similar, same color-ish, but it's an Adidas pair of shorts, which means I can only wear them with Adidas sneakers or non-branded shoes. And you guys know how I feel about mixing athletic brands. And so I wanted to be able to wear this with, like, I have green Reeboks now. I have green Asics. I have some green Nikes. And I just feel like this pair of shorts will allow me to be more versatile because they're not branded with any athletic brand. So that was everything that I got from Old Navy. And of course, every time you shop at Old Navy, they give you like cash. Oh, and I was able to save. I had some cash stored from, I guess, my last purchase. I had $4 and they took it off of this order. And then so you always, not always, but there's a period of time where they're giving you super cash. And this is one of those times that you're getting super cash. And they gave me that as well. And I don't need to carry this around. It's just on your account. So whenever you're ready to buy something, you just have that cash stored. So where I was shopping right across from it was a Banana Republic. So I decided to see what they had. They didn't have very much, but out of the corner of my eye, I spotted one thing. And it wasn't my size, but I decided to try it on anyway. This was a pair of slacks that was in a size 2, and the original price on this was $120, and I ended up getting it for $11. So it was like over 90% off, if you can math for me there. And so this is the way that these are the pants. It kind of is interesting, right? They're like, they do get smaller at the bottom, but they're not pencil all the way. And it is a high waist and it's belted. The way that this belt is, it doesn't rely on a hole. So I can cinch this in as tight as I can, and I can replace the belt as well, which allows me to wear it because the waist on this is way, way too big. It's an interesting material. It actually kind of stretchy. I don't necessarily need that, but it feels really nice. It feels like wearing athletic wear, but you look office appropriate and very dressed up, if that makes sense. So I was happy to find these. Again, $11, and the original price was $120. I don't know who paid $120 for this originally. I don't know. They were misinformed on how to spend their money, but nonetheless, I got the deal, and I'm really grateful for that. And then next door to the Banana Republic was a Victoria's Secret, and I had been meaning to go there this week because they had a sale going on. 10 pairs of underwear for $35, which is unheard of considering each pair of underwear is $12.50. They always have some sort of deal. So I don't know who is out there actually paying $12.50 for Victoria's Secret underwear. But if you are, I don't know why. Nonetheless, always wait until there's a sale going on. I went in today expecting each pair to be $3.50, and the sale had ended yesterday, and they ended up being 10 for $40. So each pair was $4. Still not bad. So I got me 10 pairs of the cheeky no-shows. I show you these all the time, but these are, to me, the best underwear. They're so comfortable. And if you get the right size and if you just kind of mind your P's and Q's, they are no show. It seems as if you don't have any underwear on without wearing a thong. You don't have to have the discomfort of wearing a thong to have no show. So I always recommend these, but I got them in my usual is like getting dark colors like the blacks, the brown, the nudes, and things like that. But this time around, I actually got some fun ones. I went out of my comfort zone and got a couple fun ones. I got a hot pink, I got an orange. Don't know when or how I'm gonna wear those, but underwear, right? So I think that was all. Oh, and they gave a coupon to for $15 off my next purchase. So they're always giving coupons, which is why I just don't understand who would ever pay full price for anything from Victoria's Secret, because they always have coupons and sales and everything going on. So that brings me to the end. I wanted to hurry up and show you these things. I literally just walked in the door, but I plan on using these things right away. So you know how I feel. I got to show you things pristine and new before you know, before I wear them. That's where I like to show. But anyway, that's the end of it. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I don't know if I'm going to link anything. I'll link you to the main websites, but I'm not going to link everything today. But let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Give me a thumbs up. Bye.
Rocky, she's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky, just a fashion